The federal government has urged Nigerians to endeavour to adhere to COVID-19 protocol to prevent spread in the wake of the second wave of the disease. Dr. Mohammed Abubakar, Minister of Environment, gave the advice while briefing journalists on the second wave of COVID-19 pandemic in Abuja. According to him, it is important to adhere to COVID-19 protocols to ensure that Nigerians are safe and protected from the deadly disease.
This resurgence, the second wave as it is known, is hitting countries and territories with varying degree of impact. The Presidential Task Force on COVID-19 has been advocating to Nigerians to observe safety provisions in the protocol for coronavirus disease control in the country. In the wake of the resurgence, the Federal Minister of Environment has already begun terminal environmental decontamination disinfection of premises where COVID-19 cases have been recorded stemming out of requests from such quarters. We as a ministry are determined to continue to support the federal government's coordinated response to the pandemic. As previously done, the ministry is poised to once again render qualitative services. You will recall that the ministry, being one of the line COVID-19 response ministries, proactively mobilized the general public at the inception of the infections earlier this year towards understanding the nature, mode of spread and control measures. In the whole, maintenance of sterility of premises, containment, dwellings, offices is the main objective of the ministry's decontamination, disinfection intervention in order for their users to be safeguarded from letting the virus and other microbes into their systems. It is once more necessary to re-echo the need for Nigerian citizens to adhere strictly to the provisions of the COVID-19 control protocol as the main barrier of the virus spread. To this end, wearing of face masks, hand hygiene, respiratory hygiene, avoidance of crowd, physical distancing, as well as terminal and concurrent decontamination disinfection must continue to be adopted by all and sundry. It is my firm conviction that decontamination disinfection, as acclaimed by international standard, is contributing immensely to the containment of the spread of coronavirus in Nigeria. I would like to appeal to Nigerians to embrace the safe utilization of decontamination formulations and administration by engaging only licensed environmental health practitioners for decontamination and disinfection services as an efficient non-pharmaceutical corona control measures. Again, this backdrop, the Federal Minister of Environment is thanking Mr. President for his giant stride, which is targeted towards achieving wildlife conservation that is in tandem with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals and addressing internal security. We also appreciate the effort of the government in the fight against the spread of coronavirus in the country. It is our prayer and hope that this second wave of the pandemic will be promptly controlled effectively.